I welcome you all on my YouTube channel. I pray to Almighty to offer blessings to all of you and fulfill all your wishes. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Cancer Ascendant horoscope for the month of November 24. During the month of November, there will be very important transit of Sun and Venus. And what will be the impact of these transit on different aspect of your life? We are going to discuss in complete detail in this particular video. So if number 4 is written in the first house of your birth chart, and along with that LA is also written, as you can see here in this particular birth chart, then this monthly birth chart analysis report is for you. For all other ascendants, you can watch my other videos. So let's move forward and first discuss about your career during the month of November. Period from 1st to 8th of November, your birth chart will look like this. As you can see here, during the current period, Sun is placed in the 4th house, in a house of Libra. Ketu is placed in the 3rd house, Rahu in the 9th house, Venus Mercury conjunction is there in the 5th house, Saturn is currently transiting in your 8th house, and Jupiter in the house of profit, that is the 11th house. So let's move forward and discuss what will be the impact of these planetary position during this particular period. Let's first understand the placement of Sun here. Sun, which is the lord of the 2nd house, is currently transiting in the 4th house in its debilitated sign, that is Libra, which is aspecting the house of career, that is the 10th house, due to which it may create some confusion in mind. It may also create some trouble in your job or business as well. During this period, there are also chances that your conflict with your colleagues or bosses may increase during this particular period. And currently Mars is placed in the 1st house in the Cancer, which is a debilitated sign of Mars, which is aspecting the 7th house. So both these placement here, that is Mars in the 1st house and Sun in the 4th house, both are placed in the debilitated sign, due to which this period may create some sort of anger in your mind, or this placement may impact your decision making power. There are chances that you may start overreacting during this particular period. If you are into partnership business, then you have to be little careful, otherwise the current period may impact your partnership business in a negative manner. Avoid any hasty decision related to your career, job or business during this particular period, otherwise the coming period may create more mental stress to you. Currently Venus and Mercury is placed in the 5th house, and Venus, which is the lord of the 11th house and the 4th house, and Mercury, which is the lord of the 12th house. That means Mercury is the marka planet in your birth chart. Mercury, which is placed in the 5th house and aspecting the 11th house, that is the house of profit, may impact delays in getting the fruits of your hard work. Mercury, which is placed in the 5th house, may also create mental stress to you. There are chances that it may force you to take some wrong decision, specifically for big finance related matters. So people who are into share trading have to be very careful during this particular period, because it may force you to invest you somewhere which may lead to in trouble. Currently Saturn is transiting in the 8th house in its Mool Trikona sign, where it is aspecting the 2nd house here. Saturn placement in the 8th house may give you some ups and downs related to your life and career as well. There are chances that you may get some sudden opportunities in life. On the other hand, there are also chances that it may take you to the bottom. So such a scenario may happen during this particular period. Also, people who are into family business may get some stability in your family business. There are chances that your family business may start growing here. Also, people who are into astrology, people who are into numerology, people who are into research work, such natives or such professional will get some amazing result here. What will the impact of this placement of Saturn in the 8th house on your health? We are going to discuss in our health related section later in this video. Currently Rahu and Ketu is placed in the 9th house and the 3rd house here. So you have to be very careful, because Rahu placement in the 9th house may impact your fortune as well. It may create some predicaments related to your fortune, related to your luck. There are chances that your travel in your job or business may increase, but due to those travels you won't be able to get the fruits from them, due to which your mental stress may also increase. If you are working or if you are doing any sort of business with your younger siblings, it may also impact that in a negative manner. So be little careful about that. Currently, Jupiter is transiting in the house of profit, which is aspecting the fifth house here. Jupiter in the 11th house will give you some stability if you are doing any sort of business along with your friends. Jupiter is also aspecting the third house here and the seventh house here, due to which it may reduce the negative impact of Ketu here on the third house. That means it will give you some confidence level here. It is going to increase your confidence level here. Aspect on the seventh house will reduce the negative impact of Mars a bit here, due to which there are chances that the negative impact of Mars which you are facing, that will reduce here due to Jupiter aspect, and you may see some ups and downs in your partnership business, but not only negative aspect of Mars. Period from 8th to 14th of November, your birth chart will look like this. As you can see here, during this period Venus is going to transit in the 6th house, and Venus is the lord of the house of the prophet, due to which it is going to impact this house as well. That means Venus placement in the 6th house may increase your workload, but your mental stress may increase. If you work hard, then you won't get those fruits of your hard work what you are expecting here. On the other hand, there are chances that it may give you some sudden opportunities for travel abroad here. There are also chances that placement of Venus in the 6th house may give you some sudden gains as well. These gains may be related to your career or business as well. What will the impact of this on your family life and health? We are going to discuss this in our later sections. Period after 14th of November, your birth chart will look like this. As you can see here, during this period, Sun is going to transit from the 4th house to the 5th house here. Sun and Mercury conjunction here in the 5th house is aspecting your house of profit. Sun and Mercury conjunction here may create some mental stress to you, may also increase some instability in mind. Sun, being the lord of the 2nd house, is currently transiting in your 5th house, due to which it may give some positive result related to your family business. It may give you some positive results related to any business if you are doing with your friends and with the help of the social circle. There are also chances that you may get some support from some senior officials, whether it is in government sector or private sector, with the help of which your business may increase, or maybe you may get some promotion here. So that was all about your career during the month of November. Now let's move forward and discuss about your health during the month of November. If we talk about your health, then the current transit of Saturn here in the 8th house may create trouble to such native who are suffering from some stomach related issues, or even if you have heart related issues, if you have higher cholesterol level, then this period of Saturn may create more trouble to you. Period from 1st to 14th of November may create trouble to such a native who are suffering from high cholesterol level, so you have to be very careful here. Currently Mars is transiting in the 1st house here in its debilitated sign, due to which your mental stress may increase. There are chances that you may face some sleep disorders here. Also, you may face some frequent headaches during this particular period. So that was all about your health during the month of November. Now let's move forward and discuss about your finances during the month of November. The month of November will give you some mixed result related to your finances. Period from 1st to 12th of November may create some mental stress when we talk about your financial matters. During this period, your expenses may increase, so you have to be little careful while doing some expenses. Avoid unnecessary expenses during this particular period, otherwise your mental stress may increase. Period from 8th to 12th of November, your expenses may increase exponentially, and these expenses may be related to the health issues. Period after 14th of November, when Sun is going to transit to the 5th house, and Sun, which is the lord of the 2nd house, will give you some positive results here related to your financial matters. Your savings will increase. There are also chances that you may get some sudden gains in your financial matter, specifically period from 21st to 23rd of November. During this period, you may get some sudden financial gains, and these gains may be related to some previous investments of yours. So that was all about your finances. Now let's move forward and discuss about your love and romance life during the month of November. If we talk about your love and romance life, then people who are into relationship, then period from 1st to 8th of November will be a favorable period for your love and romance life. During this period, placement of Venus in the 5th house will enhance your love and romance life, will give you some stability in your relationship. If you have been facing some conflict in your relationship, then it will reduce here. On the other hand, period after 8th of November, when Venus is going to transit in your 5th house to the 6th house here, and Sun is going to transit in your 5th house, may create some misunderstanding, may create some conflict in your relationship. During this period, avoid any unnecessary argument, otherwise your mental stress related to your relationship will increase here. People who are single, then period from 11th to 13th of November and 21st to 23rd of November will be a favorable period to them. There are chances that you may meet someone due to which your love and romance life chapter will begin. So that was all about your love and romance life. Now let's move forward and discuss about your family life during the month of November. If you talk about your married life, then the month of November is not so favorable for your married life. Currently, Mars is transiting the first house in the debilitated sign. From here, Mars is aspecting the 7th house here, due to which it may create some mental stress in your family life. It may also create some misunderstanding in your married life. There are chances that you may start reacting over small issues during this particular period. Also, placement of Saturn in the 8th house may increase your workload, may detach you from your family life. There are chances that you may get some transfer in your job. There are chances that your travel may also increase in your job or business during this particular period, due to which mental stress may increase related to your family matters here. Also, period from 1st to 14th of November, there are chances that your conflict with your father and mother may increase during this particular period. Currently, Rahu, which is placed in the 9th house here in your birth chart, may create some misunderstanding with your father, may create some misunderstanding with your younger siblings, younger brother and sister, due to which the environment in your home may get impacted in a negative manner. So be little careful about that. Currently, Jupiter is in the 11th house and is aspecting the 5th house, due to which it may enhance your relation with your children. If you have been facing some challenges with your children, that will also reduce here. So that was all about your family life. Now let's move forward and discuss about those most important remedies that will be beneficial for you during the month of November. Currently, Saturn is transiting in the 8th house, so you have to chant Saturn Bij mantra daily 108 times. Also, you have to donate black lentils and some coins to needy person on every Saturday. Currently, Rahu, which is placed in the house of fortune here in the 9th house, so you have to chant Rahu Bij mantra daily after sunset, that is Om Bram Brim Brom Sai Rave Namaha. Also, you have to feed dogs and fishes after sunset. Currently, Mars is placed in the 1st house here, so you can donate red lentils on every Tuesday. Also, you can donate 1.25 meter length of red clothes to any needy person or in any temple. So that was all about the Cancer Ascendant horoscope for the month of November. May Almighty bless you always, and thanks for watching the video.